Who is their team? What is their team? Oh, yeah, so this is TT versus Kawaii Kitten Killers. So on the blue side, we have the Kawaii Kitten Killers, and on the red side, we have TT. Now, these games are a little bit on the lower side compared to the last two games we just casted, so it might be a little bit more of a fiesta, but I'm not sure. So it looks like we got Vayne and Lulu picked up on the red side, and it looks like a Sejuani insta-lock-in. And from the blue side, we also have Nami, Jarvan, and Ashe picked up. Bans are Yorick, Ari, and Kled from the red side, and they banned Zac. Now, see, that's interesting because I think the Jarvan is jungle, so picking more bans into a jungle that's already been picked is not necessarily the smart thing to do. As they ban Fizz, which is smart because they haven't picked their mid laner yet. So their mid laner and top laner hasn't showed, so they're probably going to put more bans into that. So it's very interesting to see these 10 ban systems and see which teams can actually use those bans to their advantage. We see a Yasuo ban, which is smart because, like I said, I believe that Jarvan is in the jungle again, and the Yasuo is top. Would be a top a ban. Now we have one more ban coming from the blue side. Looks like it's going to be another mid ban, I believe, to help out their mid laner. We'll see who it is. And it will be a Maokai ban. So that is interesting. It might be top lane. It might be a top lane ban because Maokai can play top, but I don't see it too often. And we're going to see Wukong picked up in the top side.
Okay. Oh, wow. These are some very interesting bands.
Yes, a lot different from the last times. So we're seeing Echo being picked up. I believe Echo would be top and J4 would be in jungle.
So it's who versus who right now?
It is Kawaii Kitten Killers against TT.
Kawaii Kitten Killers.
Yeah, don't say the acronym for that. For sure. No, I just said don't do it and you did it.
I just said Kawaii Kitten Killers.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Who's their captains?
It is Keto, the one-trick Yi main, if I believe. And we're going to see a Lee Sin picked up. Now, that is very interesting. So, it's going to be an Echo mid, a Lee Sin top, or... No. J4 is going to be top, and Lee Sin's going to be jungle.
Yeah, I think.
And then we're going to see a Wukong top versus... So, we're going to see a Wukong top versus a J4 top. We're going to see a Lux versus an Echo. And the jungle matchup is going to be Lee Sin versus Sejuani. So that'll be very interesting. Now, I'm not a fan. Personally, I'm not a fan of low ELO players playing Lee Sin because they can't. You know? You really can't play these high mechanical champions at this lower stage.
Lee Sin definitely takes like a lot of mechanics.
Especially on high ping, too. So now you're kind of like cutting off your arms and legs and you're saying, hey, I can still do things. But, you know, hey, he picked it, and they haven't showed. I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll put more pressure than the Sejuani and counter-jungle him and actually play Lee Sin correctly and shut me up. So that'll be interesting to see.
I mean.
But this is a lot lower. The ELOs are a lot lower than the other two games that we saw for the two previous games, so it might be a little bit more fiesta than we normally are accustomed to see.
Ooh, let's go.
Or accustomed to casting, I'd say.
Oh, I'm perfect at, casting clown fiestas.
Okay, so you can give me a gold perspective then. Would you want to see a Lee Sin on your team?
Hell no.
Why is that?
Because I don't trust people in my elo.
To do what?
To play high mechanic champions.
Right. So what do you think about High Five Light picking up Lee Sin here?
God, you suck.
Oh, jeez. The shots have been fired already. And I mean, we have a Vayne on the other side, too, so...
Oh, then you also suck.
Wow. So, I mean, it's interesting that people
You guys are horrible decision makers.
Jeez, you're just going ham on them.
See, you gotta play the no-brain champions like...
Apparently,
like
this
Hecarim.
TT side is supposed to be the Koreans, though.
Oh,
but
yeah.
But they're low-yellow Koreans, apparently. I don't know. They could be
I know all these Koreans.
You
except
know
for Fallen. Fallen's a non...
Fallen is Leighton. He's the non one.
Do you want me to translate for you?
So, we'll see how this goes. I mean,
Who is our captain?
It's been a slacker is their captain. Wait a
No,
minute.
I'm talking about for the Korean team.
Oh, sorry. Can't what? No. Silver River, which is the Vayne. So he's the Vayne. So
Oh.
he's the one gonna be.
Interesting. Fallen. I wish you luck in understanding my language. No, Nate, I don't want you to shoutcast.
Wow. So we have another minute here. Which team do you favor on right now?
Oh my god, I have to look at these teams. I have to process these teams. I think it's gonna be the Koreans because I personally feel that they might have an easier time with team comps or I'm sorry, team fights because you have the Wukong ult, you have the Sejuani, and then you have Lulu to ult anyone that gets super low. You have Vayne that's able to peel from that. You have Lux with both her snare and her final spark.
See, you're thinking that these players are gonna do what you're saying.
Oh yeah, you're right though.
So this
I
is the
faith in my
interesting
country.
point. This is the interesting point where we don't.
There's gonna be a bathroom pause. Just a heads up.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so we're getting a pause in the beginning of the game, so it's still more time to talk about this, but we're gonna see. So Yujin is saying that the red side is more favored. That is assuming everybody does their part, but you are also correct because it's harder to mess up what they've got going on. I mean, not necessarily. You have Lux ult, and you have Sejuani ult, and then you have a Vayne, which is hard to position.
But
On the other side, so both sides have picked extremely mechanical champions that are hard to play.
Okay.
I think their bot lanes are easier. We have a Nami and Ashe, which are, I think, kind of easy to play. So that's good on them.
Nami, yeah, because you have to line your bubble.
Right.
And then Lulu is like EQ combo all day, every day.
Right,
so.
but yeah. So bot lane, kind of the Vayne, maybe not so much. You don't like on lower
Yeah,
elos.
you have to tumble, and then you gotta auto attack, and you gotta do things. And honestly.
But you see Echo and Lee Sin on the other side.
Yeah, Echo and Lee. So the only way I can possibly see them winning a team fight is that if Lee Sin does something super insect and you.
Well, what if you see a Ashe arrow into a Lee Sin combo then?
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe into Echo.
Lee Sin kick, Ashe arrow, and then.
Wait. Why is it Lee Sin kick first and not Ashe arrow first? Isn't Ashe arrow the engagement?
Oh yeah. Sorry. So Ashe arrow, you stun someone.
Okay, what about J4 ulting in?
J4.
Or what about Nami ult?
That's what I was getting to that.
So I mean, it can go either way. It depends on who lands their skill shots or who goes in. So if Ashe can get these picks off onto Lux or Vayne or maybe even a Lulu,
what rank are these
I
people?
think they're gonna go down. I think they're gonna lose. What?
But what rank are these people?
I don't know. They're I believe they're around your part of the spectrum. So maybe you'll have a little bit more insight as to why these players are doing what they are doing than me. But
oh yeah, because we're giant trolls and we have no idea what we're doing, so we're gonna go with the basic.
I said I'm not a giant troll. I just said their elos are a lot closer to your neck of the woods. So maybe you'll have a more insightful experience as to why they are picking Vayne and Lee Sin in these games.
Because we want to feel like we're diamond, even though we're not.
Okay.
We're I believe I can do diamond plays. I know I'm good at this champion, even though everybody tells me I'm not. So it's I think I'm good, but I'm not good. What?
This is a bathroom break over here, so we're just kind of chilling. God.
I mean, if God Tyrant can do EQ combos into a nice Cataclysm, and if Ashe can follow up, or even Nami with the
again,
ults.
why is it everything before Ashe ult? Ashe ult is the global one that goes. It doesn't really have a range. Don't you think Ashe is gonna use her ult first?
But you're
okay, we're hedging our bets. We're hedging our bets, all right? Let's go. Here.
No, but we're talking about gold.
No, we're hedging our bets. Hold on. So,
But this is gold.
Yeah, but who? You're saying somebody else is gonna engage.
Yeah.
And I'm saying Ashe is gonna engage. So we're gonna have a bet, okay? So we're gonna see how many times Ashe ults first. And start something versus the J4. You might be right. You might have that gold insight on me. And you're like, yeah, you're right. These players don't understand how to do engagements
But
properly.
we're talking about them right in front of their faces, so automatically I'm gonna lose a bet.
I'm saying that's might be what it is. And hello, Tanner. Mr.
Lol,
I
Pika-
save all my stuff and let my
Lol,
other
Pikachu.
laners die when I call a dive.
Woo! The roast coming off the Pikachu. Well, then
Tanner.
again, I did kick your butt in that one landum when you were drunk, and you were
Everybody kicks my butt when I'm drunk. Why are we talking about that? Anyways, so we're gonna see Wukong and J4 top. I think that's a very interesting, very bruiser, in your face fighting going on. What are you doing?
Oh my god, but
Oh, I need to get rid of this chat. Sorry, someone is being a little not so smart with what they're posting. Oh, you want to fix that too?
yeah, I'm gonna fix that. There you go.
We don't need to see
Oh.
Nami stream at all, right? Nope.
Nope.
No plugins, sorry.
Who's mid?
Mid? Echo is.
Oh, okay, Echo's mid. And then Jarvan is at top.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. We are good to go. This jacket is so comfortable.
Tanner, who do you think is going to win this game? Looking at these teams. I'm favoring the red side because mechanically I think they have a better wombo combo that's easier to pull off.
See?
But if blue team can capitalize on their team comp, they can win.
But gold.
Because Jarvan ult with Echo W, that's a kind of a scary combo.
yeah, that is. Yeah,
you're all
right,
stuck
you're
in his
right.
ult, and then you get stunned for like a second and a half from Echo. That's not something I want to be caught up in.
But mechanics.
But mechanics, right?
But mechanics.
This is low elo. I'm not sure how this is gonna pan
if
out.
it was like, let's say like, you know, like let's say all the platinum players, then like maybe I could like see this going out into, you know, red team's outcome, or I'm sorry, blue team's outcome. But this is low elo.
See, the thing is though, we have Ash Nami, who's a lot better than Vayne Lulu. Not
you're right.
better in players, but in champions. Nami is
Yeah.
just a lane bully, and Ash can poke for a lot with her W. Vayne's gonna have a very hard time to
But-
stay in this lane. Normally, when you pick a Vayne, you want a support that has a heal for you because you're gonna get harassed every time you go up for a CS.
But I think
Again, low yellow, but
yeah,
this
but
is
yeah,
this is
but
thinking about it. You know what should happen. Vayne should get bullied off almost every wave, especially against a Nami and an Ash, and then you just have a Lee Sin come in and clean up all the bits.
Like-
so
if anything, you know, comparatively, you know, Vayne can always tumble and use her Q, you know, like to dodge.
you
But
can't dodge a Nami W.
no, not the Nami W. I meant the like the Ash W,
Okay,
or like, you know, any like literally like maybe
it's really hard to dodge Ash W. I mean, you have to go behind minions.
yeah.
So if you're tumbling, you know, might get minion blocked. Or if you get shoved off your minion wave and then you get W, you know,
Yeah, you're right.
which you probably will against a Nami
Mhm,
Ash.
Yeah. Oh, see, they're gonna start red here
So
for
yeah,
Lee Sin and
pre-standard
blue.
starts again. So we're gonna see red start from Lee Sin and blue start from Sejuani. Nothing too crazy here.
I mean, like, I'm kind of eager to see how the laning phase will go, especially for the top and the mid lane. I mean, obviously Lux is gonna poke out Echo, or possibly.
Robinson's getting in a bit of trouble
Whoa!
here. He's getting chunked down. Looks like
Oh my
falling
God.
on Silver Rider or River. Sorry, Silver River. Silver River.
Silver River.
I don't know, I call him Silver Rider because you know, like Silver Surfer, you know, same thing.
Silver-
Looks like Sierra Tango's getting put down low too. Lots of action coming down here right in the few minutes of the game.
Dude,
I
this is-
don't like the fact that he started pot versus a J4. Oh, he's gonna get flashed
Oh my
on and get a
God.
first blood through J4. God Tyrant picking up the first kill.
Nice.
Again, that was a very questionable pickup for a pot because I believe Duran's shield would have helped him out a lot better with
Oh
the.
yeah, because you know
with the
J4
poke.
is AD too, so.
Looks like Silver River is getting a little bit of trades on to Suinami, but you don't want to trade against a Nami, especially as a Vayne.
Pretty much, because she's gonna W
She's
herself.
gonna heal, yeah. She's gonna heal, do more damage than you, and you're gonna not be able to heal. So it's just
I
extremely
hear a lot of comments
interesting.
coming in from the outside.
Now, Echo is gonna trade on to
Rip
Lux
Lobo
just a
and
little bit, and we're seeing here another trade for Nami.
Ooh,
Why are they
nice.
trading onto Nami? Like, see, this is what I'm saying. The bot lane is weird
You
because
know, okay,
you don't want to play.
yeah.
You don't want to be trading against a Nami who has sustain, and you don't have sustain yourself in the lane.
Because Fallen was trying to do he E'd onto Tsunami, but he tried to Q onto Robinson,
Right.
but he missed it.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a waste because he took damage.
And
in
it's
return.
also interesting that Ash starts